Hi guys, what is up? Welcome to NoProPlayer. I'm Ilona and today we are playing Beacon Pines. And we are on chapter 8. Last time our heist didn't go so well. So I'm curious to see what the new chapter is gonna bring. Kind of feel like a fake ending is incoming. But without further ado, let's get it into it and see what's happening.
Comeuppance. Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone. Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo. With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Okay, that's the explosion that it was there. I thought it was like every time she tried to explode that hole. But this time, explode the wall here to save Luca and everybody else. Gran, what are you doing here? Gran! Luca, what are you doing here? Oh. We are here to save Nelly. We are here to save Rollo. Hey, Miss Lucas Gran. That's awfully nice of you. But I'm fine. Oh no, what did... Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon finished up his speech.
Hopefully we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
We gotta stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! Well, I guess that's it. We lost. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Did she...
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca.
She swapped it!
Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Oh wait, I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little... malice? Like malicious? Little junk change? Potion with a little... Sure.
I might
Malice?
have tweaked his
Malice?
wonder potion
No
with
idea.
a little malice.
Malice, I don't even know what that means. Malice, that whiskey from his office? Yep, dude had an unfinished glass on his desk. Figure his grow juice could use a little hair of a dog. Hair of the dog? You can call me Shepherd Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Wait, what? Oh. Confetti. Now that's what I call 80 proof whiskey. Damn, dude.
The crowd gazed in stunned silence at the now empty stage. The quiet was broken when William Kerr sprinted off stage and into the distance. He was never seen around Beacon Pines, or anywhere else for that matter, again.
Wait a minute, what?
Watching the silhouette of Kerr disappear over the horizon, Luca began to laugh.
Don't tell me that's...
First, a low chuckle that became uncontrolled, heaving laughter. Through his tears, he was vaguely aware that the crowd had begun to laugh with him. The end.
Okay, no, it cannot be. It cannot just end like that.
That was unexpected. Perhaps a bit of an absurd ending for my taste, but who am I to say? I'm only writing the damn thing.
Yeah, exactly. So we need to switch it. It's like, okay, that's a pretty okay ending. He just poofed. And he's gone. But Luca doesn't know that Gran is not Gran. And stuff, right? Okay, there's nothing else. Like, we kind of doing it okay on those. Okay, so like, let's go back here. Let's change it to... Let's go with the junk.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little junk.
Can't wait to see see the look on his face when he realized he drank his own... Oh, cigar ash. Ugh. Oh my god. How did ashes get into the vial? It was pretty easy to mess with the vial when it was behind my back. Oh, that's sneaky. Well, it's a bad habit anyways. How always says, bad habits are like 50-yard field goals. Huh? Hard to kick. You can call me Shepherd Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Okay, same thing. Oh, but he's a statue. Oh, no, a dust. Like the cigar dust. Well, that's one way. That's one way to kick a bad habit.
As the last of what was once Sharper Valentine wafted into the air, the crowd began to disperse, still numb from what they had just observed. Sharper Valentine was gone for good. His end would be a new beginning for Beacon Pines. A new chance to let go of the things they had lost and grab hold of a new future. The end. Well, I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a bit gratifying. If that feels to you like a good note to end on, I won't stand in your way.
Okay, we have one more. Like, I never know when the game is actually like free, like, oh, it's over, or it's like over but not.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Pocket change? Your unlucky penny? Yeah, I plopped it into the vial when no one was looking. What's that going to do? No idea, that's the beauty of the science. Now we observe. Yeah, you can call me blah blah blah, nobody cares.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
Okay, what you gonna turn it into now? A baby? Holy crap, he's a baby. Yeah, but he's still Shepherd, right? What he was no longer matters. Oh. This is an innocent child. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we do what Valentines always do. What must be done. I will hurry home and prepare a crib for father or young shepherd. That would be a great help, thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror in her eyes. With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
Hey everyone, the show is over. You might leave now. Okay.
Epilogue.
Interesting. Are they gonna raise him to be a good boy?
Beacon Pines' coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting. The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable.
Like Rollo went to middle school like looking like that?
The chill of winter didn't
What?
seem to bother people much. They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts. When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest on a young boy sleeping at dawn. His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Okay. Rollo, are you up yet? Roger that. It's a beautiful day at the mission control. You gonna swing by? I'll be there in a minute. Okay, check with Rollo at the treehouse. Stink. Can we go here now?
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Okay.
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom, and now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Okay, so now he knows that that's his mom? I need to work on a vial to make her younger again. Mom, I'm ready to go now. You go on without me, I will meet you there. I've got a bunch of jam to finish jarring. It's funny. I only started making jam as a way to send messages without anyone noticing, but now I enjoy it. Okay, very interesting. So in the last part, like, kind of, like, he knows his mom is alive. But they never had that, like, moment again, like, oh, mom, it's you. Only we had that before, but it's like it went back in time, so he wouldn't know that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like overthinking it. I was waiting for that, you know, mom and son moment. Let us chill a little bit. And slide. Okay, nothing else to interact with. So okay, let's go to Rollo. Maybe let's stop at that grave, see if there's something here. Whee! Bless you. Excuse me? Why there's no grave? Okay, that's you, Luca. It's interesting. Are they planting trees? I hear you and Rollo have big plans for the little treehouse. Yeah, it started getting crowded after we revoked the max capacity, one Rollo, one Luca rule. So we decided to expand. But at least we've got some help with that. How was the internship at Nelly and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helps me get into the School of Agriculture's up at State. Also, Nelly said she would write a letter of recommendations, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rollo. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a grown-up sprout. Sport? I don't just mean grown, literally. This morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovation. Don't tell him this, because I will go to his head, but oh, it will go to his head, but I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. Aw, that's so cute.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Hey guys, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. I'm so grateful to Ilona and Nelly for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much barbecuing? Anyway. Oh, clipboard. Guess we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's
When
next?
perennial harvest collapsed, most of the clipboards skipped town. But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Oh, how nice. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new office. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here. This is something I can be proud of. While planting trees. But you still told them what to do, so... I was napping this morning. The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day. Nice. Slow and dirty harvest. Okay, nice. I like how... Look at those trees. There's like plants and stuff just hanging off the building. Looks cool. I see you decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting on the final touch. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nelly's idea. There is still a lot of work to do and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Can I go inside? No. I better not dilly-dally. I gotta go to the treehouse. I know, I just wanted to see if we can like talk with more people in town and see what they have to say, but I guess the treehouse we go. Look, I get this. I managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah, an honest to goodness. Flip floppin', swimming, fish. I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I would say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. Nice, okay, let's see if we manage to get any more stuff here. Okay, no, so all of it we get to use. Okay, the only part about this, yeah, I cannot just escape this. I just have to use something.
Luca gently baited it. Good for skimming the surface.
We've seen this before, so I don't really... Can we talk to Dad? Looks like we could use some new bait. Do you say we head out and find some more? Well, yeah, that's the thing. I don't think there's any more bait. Okay, can we just leave? Okay, so I don't have to fish. Mission control. Authorize personnel only. That's us. Oh, look at that. Iggy is here. A little higher. Yep. And Tish. Little lower. Yep. Little higher. Yep. I'm telling ya, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Look, there you are. Could you tell him it's not the angle? Hey, I'm not in charge of antennas redesign. Fine, Iggy. Just don't do anything. Just stick until we get back. Who, me? Ah, Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep. Oh, that will be fine, right? It will be fine. If we really want mission control to turn into something bigger and better, we have to loosen up a grip a bit. You're right. Lead the way. Okay, check with the bag. Okay, so now we get to go to the... can I actually, like, talk to Tish? No. Okay, here seems like nothing changed. Alright, so let's go back. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon, our shepherd, doing? Young shepherd seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling those days. Has he, you know, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Meadowell, and she feels that Shepherd's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. Okay, good. But he still has a kind of evil look in his face. For all intentions and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer than the second time around. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. Two activities I am enduring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out whenever we can. I can't wait to teach him to throw a baseball.
Eris did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
Aww. That would be acceptable. What's today's news that needs to knowing? I will give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a string rendition of the Iceman cameo. Kemto? I don't know. At the state correction facility. Oh, nice! He's in jail. Perfect. I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Can we go here? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you swung by. More follow-up questions for your story? A follow-up. Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in the capital city. And then they offer me an internship. Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter. I don't know about all of that. A story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mine shaft full of incredible hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself if you think about it. Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big city reporter. Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sort of new trouble you've got yourself into. Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over. How we both know that's not true. What makes you say that? Call it reported intuition. Don is so cute.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? That? With the 2 weeks of what? Unencumbered tranquility? Excuse me? Would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. Excuse me, I would love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Oh, she's going on vacation, okay. Just as soon as the lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? For the first time in years. And I've got you and your mom to thank. Why is that? She didn't tell you yet. You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Just like all times. It's fine, I'll wait. Yeah, you better wait. It's important stuff. She's going on vacation.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we don't have to do this again. Okay, bye, Mom. Okay, I didn't know it was gonna trigger the same thing like before. We already served people, so we don't have to really do this. I'm just like checking everything. Making the list, checking it twice. Just making sure that we are not missing anything. Okay, Dawn is and then went back to sleep. Okay, so let's see if anyone is hanging out up here. Yeah. Look, do you want a biscotti on a house? I don't really have time. Zerial, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled perfect espresso. Oh, Lumi, if I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. As if I know. It's too late. You are now officially a person that cares. How the story going? He looked to his friends with thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
It must have been a good book. Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you are pretty much up to speed. Oh, back for a second. If it's not too much trouble. For the longest time, I didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose. Other than to be briefly enjoy and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. Well, it's like basically any food is made to just be enjoyed for the moment you eat it and then it's gone. It's like the same with any food. And ice cream is amazing. I could have ice cream right now. And I might. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Hey Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. My dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say it builds calluses. Builds character. Yeah, it builds something, alright? Luca, can I interest you in a delicious
He
apple?
playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello. Well, hello then. mind telling your mom we need a new crate of a gem? Already? It's funny, I used to hide this stuff in a bag, terrified that someone would find about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor von Horn's famous spy jar. Spy jar. Okay. Now to bags. Good to go around and chit chat with everyone. Okay, let's go to the library. So I guess there's still we're not done.
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
Oh, that's an all-knowing kid with another all-knowing kid. This one is nicer and the other is a little annoying. But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Yep, and they are studying it the new labs. Did you know that Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the country? Yep, close to the population before perennial harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
Sounds a little annoying. I can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf. The town I was talking about hung atomic. I just finished the latest issue. How was it? As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth, but I just feel weird now. Weird can be cool. It just means you are ready for something new. Any suggestions? You could ask Miss Hatch about what she always reading. She seems to really enjoy it. Maybe I will do that.
Luca peeked over Piper's shoulder. Laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Wow, she's trying to hide it. Piper, are you reading Hang Atomics? Do you mind not telling anyone? I've kind of got a reputation to uphold. Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in the town reads Hang Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What would I oh my god, my brain. What would I give to start over fresh? To experience it again for the first time. I guess that's the downside of finishing something nice. At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Sure thing. I'm surprised that Rollo is not freaking out about Hang Atomic. And I'm reading and finishing and stuff. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you would still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. I bet he would love to hear from you. I will visit Walt on my own time. You run along now. Hey, what's happening? The grave is gone. I don't... They said he died, right? I'm confused. But I'm curious.
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come on. No one is too big and no one is too small for George's wild ride.
Maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who is next? Me. He's just making candy money. Guess what? Yesterday I saw the Dynasty, and that's good. It's great. I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is gonna become the back capital of the country. Okay, I'm kind of curious what's here. Okay, still keep out. Okay, I was hoping to see like something different. Like maybe they doing something with this place. But it doesn't seem like it. But there's no the pile of the goo and wherever. Okay, let's go to back. She's waiting for us. I have news I think you will enjoy. This morning I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. Let's not blow this out of the proportion. It sounds an awfully like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root worthy. You're gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Here we go, there is a bit of a surprise. What a surprise. Cake? Cake is always a great surprise. Oh, it's a... it's a tree to plant that grave. Did we move the grave? Or... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I am so many. So many stuff. Are we like... Because the grave was fake, because we were moved to a different place. Now we're gonna go to the real place. But there was no tree, because they took the tree. So now we're planting a tree. Okay, I think I get it. I'm kind of ahead of the story, I guess. My mom's prepared this tree, especially for you. They didn't have to do that. It wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. We all owe you. It should do okay in a cold of old beacon pines. And thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. When you are ready, take Jeff's wild ride to Old Beacon Pines. Oh, I guess we are ready now. We did talk with seems like everybody in town. Yeah, let's go take the ride. Oh, they're so cute. Game check makes me want to cry a little bit. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to cry. Ah, you got it. Now that's a good looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot. This ride on the house. You're gonna wanna hang on tight to that little tree. Oh, and Mom is there. Right.
I think this is it. The end I've been waiting for. Honestly, I'd begun to lose hope of ever finding it. But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending. I'm at a loss for words.
I don't want it to end.
Let's just watch the end together.
Done. Good little tree. The best little tree. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks for everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. I always says the only thing better than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know, you don't even have to say it. I'm okay. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now. Yep. 5. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you are a part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh god. I won't be long. I'll be waiting for you. We will be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer. We've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Oh, they're both 50 years. And now I'm gonna have tears. Do you ever dream about that? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you are going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? Oh my god, stop it, game. Stop making me cry. No, because so much of him lives on in you. Oh my god, Mom, stop it. He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. I will give you two a moment. Oh my god, I cannot take it. Hey Dad. Mr. Mr. Dr. Maudwell says that over the next few years this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you you. If you wouldn't have stood up to Shepard, stood up for what you believed in, you wouldn't have been the same person anymore. You had to go. But that didn't... but that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. It's over. The end. Oh my goodness. It made me sniffle a little bit. But it's okay. It's worth it. That was a great game. I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys did too. There was some twists and stuff. And it was lots of friendship and beauty and beautiful and lovely, and I liked it a lot. And I don't know what else to say. But that just I enjoyed it. And now I have to go blow my nose, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It was a shorter one than our typical games we play, but was equally enjoyable, and I will see you guys on something different, something new or something old. But yeah, definitely I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.